What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Medium Size Mike, aka ABG, African Boy Games. Man, what's going on? What's going on? I've actually wanted to start this YouTube channel for quite some time now. Actually, years back, started off with some gaming, but I decided make it something that I enjoy, something that I, do on a day to day. Talk about some things that I like, talk about some things that are going on. We have some chats, we can have some fun. I'm even gonna bring it back to gaming a little bit. I'm a gamer, love gaming. The first video I thought I'd drop on my channel would be tech. Tech for me, man. I love me some technology. I wouldn't call me like I wouldn't call myself the like the biggest tech head in the world, but I thoroughly enjoy having different sorts of tech, um, reviewing it, using it, looking at it. Best Buy is like my second home. Window shopping like crazy at Best Buy. They know me over there. So 2022 was a crazy year in terms of gaming, tech, all that. It was just what a year. But I decided I'd do like a tech review for 2022. This is tech that came out in 2022 that made me go like, wow. Maybe like when I sit down after I used it, I was like, wow, that's an insane product. It did an amazing job. And unfortunately, the world that we live in, sometimes it's not always like that. Something comes out, you get it, and you're like, man, I could have waited for that. That's the worst feeling when it comes to tech. It's like, hey, man, I had to save up some money, and I could have, man, I had to wait. Especially, I don't know about you guys, but me with Apple products, I always get that feeling when I get like a new Apple product. I use it for like a couple of days, and I'm like, man, I could have waited. I would save that money, invested it, do something with it. Um, it's the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling. So I decided to show you guys the tech that came out in 2022 that made me sit down, like I said, and I was like mind blown by these gadgets. Um, my second video, I'm gonna show you guys things that I use in my day to day. And the third one, we can do like my gaming setup. So what I use for gaming, what I like, what I recommend. But the first video is just showing you things that I liked that were like, wow, that's like I said before, that's incredible. Now I'll talk about a little bit how I use them in my day to day. These are in no particular order. These are just things that I think are amazing. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Like, let's get deep. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. My favorite, one of my favorite things, Philips Sonicare toothbrush. Right, toothbrush. Come on, bro. There's so many electric toothbrushes. Like it's so hard to be like, okay, that toothbrush actually made a difference. My teeth are actually clean. This guy, I got it straight from my dentist. After I got my teeth cleaned, I brushed my teeth the first time, and I was like, wow. Like my breath smells incredible. My teeth are clean. It has 5 different options. It comes with like 5 different heads. Gum health, cleaning, whitening plus, deep clean, tongue care. All phenomenal. They all do different things. It comes with a little base that you can put the toothbrush in. So you finish using, there's a little cup, put the toothbrush in. It sits there, it charges. It has an app. The app, you brush your teeth, it shows you like, okay, hey, brush right here. You're going too fast. Do slower motions, circular motions. Sometimes you gotta have stuff like that talking to you like like you're a 7th grader, or like not 7th grader, like you're 7 years old. Um, it helps a lot. It was a tremendous help for me when it comes to like brushing my teeth. Because before I just like and I'm out of there, and then my breath I'm supposed to. But with this, it actually like shows you like, and then once you're done brushing, the app will show you like, hey, these are the areas that you didn't brush like as well, and these are the areas that are clean. So you might want to go back in and get those clean areas. Make sure you got them, and then ask you, did you wash your tongue? Yes, I washed my tongue. I not wash my tongue. Did you brush your tongue? I brushed my tongue. Yes, I did. I did brush my tongue. Did you rinse? Yes. Did you use mouthwash? Yes. I would 100% recommend one of these Philips Sonicare toothbrushes. I believe they run at about 185. That's how much I got mine from my dentist. And for that, you might think like, wow, Mike, for a toothbrush, it is incredible. It is incredible. I'm telling you, it's going to change your oral teeth health. It's magnificent. One of the best things I've ever used, and it comes with like 3 different other heads that you can use. Incredible. This is not sponsored, by the way. I don't know. Best thing I've ever used when it comes to brushing my teeth. Maybe you can find like a deal on Amazon, something like it. But I would definitely recommend checking out one of these toothbrushes. Save up for it, get it. It's a complete game changer. Never had a toothbrush that Bluetooth to my phone before. Never saw the need until like I got one of these, and then it changed my life completely. Definitely would recommend. And they also offer a $20 rebate. So when you buy this, you go on the website, you register it, you get a $20 rebate on this. So you get a rebate check in the mail, and it's money's money. So $20 is an incredible offer, I think, for a toothbrush. I think it's incredible. It's one of the best things ever used. It also comes with a little carrying case. So whenever you go on a trip, pop the head off, put it in the carrying case, and you're good to go. So like I think that's a major deal. I love it. I love it. Changed my life. Changed my life a lot. Number 2, tech that made me go wow. AirPod Maxes. I've seen a lot of complaints online about these guys. AirPod Maxes. People said like there's better earphones, but with me, when it comes to like the Apple ecosystem, I'm an Apple guy. Apple ecosystem, they got me. I like the Apple ecosystem. I can't complain about it. I mean, it is what it is. I like it. I use them mostly when I'm going on flights. I do love the little dial that you have right there and the little button. Simple. When I'm on a flight and I'm using my iPad to play a game, and I'm watching a YouTube video on my phone, I can pause my YouTube video, and then they'll automatically switch to my iPad so I can hear the game. So if I'm playing like something with story mode and I want to hear what's going on, I can just pause YouTube video, go to the game. Once I'm done with that, start playing my YouTube video, and automatically switches. For me, it's such a small feature, but I think it's incredible. They do have noise cancellation and transparency mode. There are better earphones out there for the price of these that have that. But like I said, I like them. I don't necessarily need like the best quality noise cancellation, because when I'm at the airport and I turn on that noise cancellation, I can't hear. Like, it's just me and whatever I got going on my phone. Or when when they come around, they ask, hey, what would you like to drink? Turn on transparency mode, and I can hear them. I can actually hear their voice better with the transparency mode than I would if I just took it off and I said, yeah, excuse me. But I can hear the voice better with the transparency mode on these. So for my needs, they work well. They 100%. It was when I first used them, I was like, whoa, okay, this is something different. They have Siri on them. Hey Siri, change song. Hey Siri, skip song. Hey Siri, what's going on? I love that feature, and I know that's why I definitely would say that this is amazing, because it's just the switchability. It's such a small feature that you can switch from like my iPad to my phone. To me, I find that to be very incredible. I definitely would recommend checking them out. The only bad thing I would say, if you're looking for like gym earphones over ear, they're not water resistant, so they can get damaged if you take them to the gym. I've seen people at the gym with them, wearing them at the gym. I've never tried it myself. I've taken them to the gym once, and I've taken them off and put my AirPods in, because I just feel better with AirPods in. Because I sweat. I'm a bigger guy. I sweat a lot, so I would hate my product to get messed up and have to call Apple and be like, hey, I got them wet and sweating. And they do also, you can mix and match the colors. You can take these off. It comes off, and you can put like different colors. I like the blue. Got them same time as I got my iPhone 13. It was a blue, so I figured just get the blue AirPod Maxes. For me, they do the job. I love them. They do the job. I love them. And we go to number 3. Number 3 is Steam Deck. Not a big PC gamer. It's not really for me. I would say that it's not for me. I just prefer like a console experience. Like I prefer to come home and turn my console on and I play video games. And simple. I like something that's already built and not no, not gonna break my bank. So when I didn't even know that this was coming out. I was on YouTube one day and I saw Valve Steam Deck and I was like, huh, let me check this out. So I started doing research, looking into it. I was like, wow, that's magnificent, and it's quite bigger than the Switch. I believe the Switch is like that much bigger. Sorry, I got a game going on over there. Well, Metal Gear. I would tell you that the graphics blew me away. I got the game Evil West. It's a zombie game. I got it on my PlayStation. The graphics were okay, but I ended up getting it on Steam Deck, and I was addicted to it. I couldn't stop playing it. Definitely would recommend one of these. It's simple to set up. It comes with a charger. It comes with a carrying case for it. You might want to get a bigger case for it, because the carrying case just comes with this. It's made for this, of course, but you put the Steam Deck in there, and there's not a lot of space for a lot of things in there, like the charger, for example. So I would definitely recommend. I have a tech backpack that I put mine in, and I can carry the charger with it when I'm on the go. I love it tremendously. The graphics look amazing. As you can see, it has a two. Oh God, the game. It has two. Also has. I've never really used these actually. If I think about it, I've never used the mouse pads. Never saw the need to. For me, preferably, I'm really, like I said, I'm not the biggest PC gamer. You can run it on, like, you can do desktop mode on it. I did get a little keyboard for it, so you can do desktop mode on it. I don't see the need to do all those things. I just use it for Steam. I use it for the games that I would not play on my console, and I know that sounds weird to say. I did have a PlayStation 5 before I got this. It became my main gaming thing. I can take it wherever I go. That's one of the disadvantages. Not disadvantages. I love my PlayStation, but I hate it if I'm leaving home for like a couple of days. I'm going on a trip, having to put that in my suitcase, and having to worry like, is it gonna get there, or put it in my backpack and take it out. And, it's a big process, but I do love the PlayStation. With this, I can just put it in my backpack, put the case, boom, I'm on the way. I'm ready to go. Charge it. I've heard complaints. My apologies. I've heard complaints about the battery life. Like for me, I don't really have a problem with the battery life since I have like power banks. I do have a power bank for my Steam Deck that I like. When I'm charging my Steam Deck, I charge my power bank. When I'm running out of battery on my Steam Deck from playing like a heavy game, I just plug in my battery pack and I keep it going. That's like the only complaint I've heard about them. I don't have any complaints with them. I think it's a phenomenal gaming device in the handheld for the graphics that it displays at 60 FPS. To me, that is incredible. I am blown away by how amazing this handheld device is. There are better ones that you can get, a little bit better ones. They are a little bit more pricey. I heard they run in about the 1,000s range. For what you're getting for the price of this, I think it's a phenomenal deal. I would definitely recommend. What if I'm not a PC? Like you ask yourself, what if I'm not a PC gamer? I wasn't before, but you can play the games that are coming out with the Steam Deck. You just go on Steam, you download it. It's a simple process. I do have a SD card for it. It's a simple process. Go on Steam, download it. I heard like the download speeds. It's not that serious to me. Downloads pretty well. I do have a mobile hotspot on my phone. When I'm driving around, some games on the internet. I do have a mobile hotspot on my phone. I can just plug it in, boom, ready to go. For sure, I would definitely recommend a Steam Deck. This was a device that when I got it, and I took it out and I sat down, I played it. I had to turn it off and just look and be like, wow, that is definitely an incredible device. And last but not least, this device, man. Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about the last but not least device, I would say, are AirPods Pros 2. Wow. That's all I can say. I live with an AirPod in my ear almost all the time. It's bad, I know, but I love these guys. They're incredible. Um, I went to an Atlanta Hawks game, and I had an AirPod in this ear, and this ear I didn't. And whenever people would scream, their AirPod would pick up that it's getting louder, and it would, you know, kind of, not how do I explain it? It would take away the effects of the sound towards my ear, and it'd feel like normal. I could still hear the scream, but it wouldn't hurt this ear, but this ear would be like in pain. So I would 100% recommend the AirPod Pros 2. If you have the regular AirPods and you don't use them that much, you use them at the gym, I'm not sure that you recognize the difference. I think you would, but there is a major difference between these and the first ones. For me, there was the noise cancellation is 100% better. The transparency mode, 100 times better. Like, I'm amazed at what it picks up. Like, I'll be at the gym, lifting or whatever, and there'll be people three rows over me, benching or whatever, and I can kind of pick up what they're talking about. So it's I can kind of hear what they're saying, what they're talking about. So these guys, AirPod Pros 2, I would definitely recommend checking them out, going to pick them up, saving up for them. I'm not really one to say like, wow, Apple actually, wow, when it comes to Apple devices, but these guys, they blew me away. Definitely, and with the AirPod, let me take them out the case. One moment here. I got a little. The biggest complaint that I saw with the AirPods ones was the case did not have. If you lost the case, you lost the case. With these guys, they do come in with the built-in key fob. Not key fob. Like, you put a little string in there, hold them, and they also come with their little speaker on the bottom there. I don't know if you can hear, but it makes a little noise now, so you can play Find My sound on the case of the AirPods. I think that's incredible. Also, better tracking when it comes to Find My. I don't think I lose these. But these. See, I don't know if you heard the sound there. It made the sound. But these are definitely would recommend the AirPods, AirPod Pros 2s. So yeah, that's the tech that came out this year that made me go, wow, okay. Later on, I'll show you guys. I'm really excited for the next video. I'll show you guys my gaming setup and all the gaming wise, everything that blew me away this year. Last year, I believe. This year, 2023 is an incredible year for gaming. We have so much coming out. I don't even know. It's hope your wallets are ready. Mine is definitely not ready for that. But we'll see how it goes. But again, thank you for viewing the video. Let me know any feedback, anything like that. It's your medium-sized Mike signing out. Thank you for watching.